Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
That's not going to make it. Hasabur. Atalanta seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that. No? Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Hasabur. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Modric battles to win it back. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Goes for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And here's Zapata. And Zapata! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Gets it back. Well, they could break here. Needed a better pass there. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Benzema. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Forward it goes. Benzema finds himself offside. Foot in. De Roon. There's the through ball. Shapes to shoot! And he heaves it forward. So who's he picking out? Gets good distance on it. Hoisted towards the area. Modric. Back in once more. Cleared away. In again. Danger averted for now. Isco really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now the counter.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
No mess. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're already into the second period. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Atalanta can make their change now with a break in play. Played in deep. Too much on it and out of play. Modric. Isco. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Zapata. That's great strength on the ball. And they've been caught out here.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Plays it over to the other flank. Ilicic. Atalanta have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route.
Shoots! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So we have our breakthrough.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
Turns and goes back. He's had a go!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Modric, a real chance to break. Tries to switch the play. Hasabor, and it's Ilicic, and it's got through. Oh, shooting chance! Movement there, but not the best of finishes.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Keeper sends it forward. He's on his way. Receives it from behind.
Atalanta are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Thinks he's got rid of that. Oh, real danger here. It's come loose. Chip hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Madrid leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Ilicic. Oh, that is lovely footwork. De Roon. Atalanta have to get it into the box and quickly. Swung in towards the middle. And here's Zapata. Josip Ilicic. Ilicic! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Ilicic. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And he's there to hoof it away. Hoists it forward. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.